up, y'all?
What's up, Kim folks?
What's up? Hey, my sis. Alright, y'all, so y'all know what today is.
Yes.
It's What Were You Thinking Wednesdays. Also sponsored by
Wednesday giveaway.
Yo.
Let's go, guys.
We're getting into it, y'all.
Yes.
We're getting right into it. What's up? What's up, though, everybody? How y'all feeling? How y'all feeling out there today, y'all? I'm excited because we get to love.
Yes.
You know what that means? We get to be in our most authentic state, yo. Like, we get to be real for real. Like, real.
Mm-hmm.
Like, we get to keep it a buck. You know what I'm saying? Like, Ben Frank. 100.
Yes.
Like 99 and a half won't do. Because it's all about being 100.
100.
That's the by grace, yo. That's the move for sure. You don't do anything by works, but by grace. But I'm ready, yo. I'm ready, yo.
How many y'all ready? Y'all ready?
Just
drop hashtag ready in the comment section. Let's go. Let's get it started.
Y'all know the objective.
Yes.
So for Wednesday giveaway, and what were you thinking? Pretty much, this is the spin wheel, as you guys can see, and I have a lot of like quotes that I received over the past year and a half of my I would say spiritual awakening, in a sense. My return back to love through awareness. I never left. I just was blinded by everything else that didn't matter most. But yeah, so pretty much these light quotes came. So I was in different timelines, you know, during each light quote. Some came within the same timeline, some was definitely different timelines, but they all happened in different periods in time, in a sense. So I was a completely different person, most likely, just about each light quote, seriously. Seriously, seriously.
Talk about swift transitions, yes, daily.
When your mind change, you change. You are completely different. You genetically, down to your genetic structure, completely different. You that powerful that when your mind change, you completely change, and when you completely change your reality, you completely change. So these light quotes are on here. So she's gonna spin the spin wheel, and if it lands on the light quote, we'll talk about the light quote and what was I thinking, where was I at in that state of mind, and then also if it lands on giveaway. We do a giveaway. Now, listen, when we do the giveaway, when it lands on giveaway, you have about 2 minutes. We give 2 minutes because we know the commercials are on, we got to pay bills. So the commercials come on, so sometimes it lags. So we give you guys 2 minutes to drop your Cash App only.
Yes.
Drop your Cash App, and we pretty much
enter your name into our drawing bowl.
Yep.
For a chance to be drawn for the giveaway.
Yep, so if you put your Cash App before it lands on giveaway, she won't write it down. You got 2 minutes. When it lands on giveaway, to put your name, your Cash App name in. Please put the correct name.
Yes.
Please, double check, verify, because we don't want to send money to the wrong person.
Right. Right. And guys, real quick, let us know, can you hear us clearly? Is the music okay as far as our voice?
Yeah, let us know.
Yeah, we want to make sure you guys can hear us as well with the music.
Y'all will turn it up if y'all can't hear the music. Let me know.
Yeah, and this time, we're going to do these 2 minutes on point. I got a whole timer set up, so we're going to be 2 minutes. So we can keep it moving, keep it smooth, keep it going for everybody.
When your name gets pulled or drawn, we just need you to confirm if it needs to be confirmed through Cash App. Once you have received your Cash App, please, if you can swiftly let us know through the chat by typing hashtag CANFOLK, CANFOLK, hashtag CANFOLK, and give us a thumbs up.
Yes.
Give us a thumbs up.
Awesome. Maria can hear. Awesome. All right.
Yo, if y'all ready to move on,
Let's go.
Get started. Let's go.
All right. And we have a giveaway. You have 2 minutes to drop your Cash App starting now. Maria's the first one. Let's go. Zero Omarni. You are in. Anybody else want to be entered? Drop your Cash App. You got about 1 minute and 20 seconds left. Guys, also, we'd appreciate it if you share the live. Share the live, share the love. We want to spread this around to everyone. So, any family, friends, just anybody that you know, yeah, just share the live, and that way they can have an opportunity as well to hear some enlightening quotes, and as well as be entered in for a chance to win the giveaways tonight. So share the live, guys. We appreciate it.
For sure, yo. And shout out to those that shared the live last week. That was so dope, yo. Like, people won from just coming on from the share live. That was really cool.
Yes, it was. All right, Linda Ray, you are in. You guys got 24 seconds left to drop your name. We have 2 people in the bowl. 2 people in the bowl.
Okay.
2, 1. And time is up. All right.
Here we go. And it's going to Linda
Ray! Congratulations! Congratulations, Linda.
Campo, y'all know I love y'all, right? And you gotta be so free from you, like yourself, to be free from everybody else. Cause y'all, I don't got no socks on. And I'm straight. It's a vibe, y'all, for real. Alright, let me find, okay, here you go. Alright, let's see. Oh, and Marnie, is she on, Maria?
Yes, Maria is here.
Hey, so I'm mailing your shirts out tomorrow.
Yes.
We got them. Everything is good. We checked everything out, and so they will be mailed out tomorrow. So I will let you know. Well, you probably, yeah, I'll let you know as far as me, once it's expected.
Typically takes a couple days or so. And you will be receiving those soon. And they turned out so nice too.
They're really good.
They're really nice.
Just remember to hashtag Campo and thumbs up. Yeah. Y'all, I took like the best nap today. Like, seriously. That's why I forgot to post the live, y'all. I forgot to post this live today.
We got the 3 thumbs up, Cam folks. Hashtag. All right.
Let's go.
Oh, I'm supposed to be erasing this. All right, here we go, guys. Let's go. And we have a Can Folk t-shirt giveaway.
All right.
All right, so
pictures because it's obvious.
Oh yeah, wow. Anyone wants to be entered for the draw for a Camfo T-shirt? It will be your color, of your choosing.
Mm-hmm. Or style, crew neck or V neck. Let us know.
Yes.
What are we looking at?
Oh, were we doing still recording or?
Okay. The first still there.
We ain't got no new, just got a new one. We have 3 right there. 50. If anyone else wants to be entered in for the T-shirt, Camfo T-shirt, drop your name in the chat right now.
Drop them names.
Right now we have Minty Miso and Maria.
I don't know, like, these probably, the other shirts that I did make before, they were super cool, but these were probably by far, like,
Yes.
some of the best.
Right.
I wish it was like embroidered.
Embroidery, yeah.
That
Yeah.
would be like super dope. But you gotta be really good at it.
Yeah. They probably do it. They do embroider, I think they
Yeah, for sure. I'm gonna get them embroidered, like for sure. I would love, but it's so detailed. It got whoever doing it gonna have to really be like, on it. All right, y'all see that? I want y'all to think out.
Maria
Oh yeah, this Linda for sure.
or Linda?
That's Linda.
That's Linda.
That's Linda Ray.
All right, Linda, lucky winner again. Congratulations.
Did she wear it? Did you wear a t-shirt? Hold on. I'm trying to think. Did she ever wear a t-shirt?
I don't know that she has actually. I think just Jay and Maria. Yeah.
Yep. So
Congratulations.
congratulations, Linda Red. So again, on the about part of our YouTube, if you have TikTok, all you have to do is just let me know through TikTok or primarily Instagram. Shoot me a DM as far as the color you would like, the size you would like, and if you want a V-neck or a crew neck shirt. And yeah, from there, that's it. Just let me know. Primarily, if you reach out to me on TikTok, you definitely going to get a quicker response for sure. But yeah, just let me know, and then we'll go from there as far as size and color and type.
All right.
Oh, the TikTok though is Fifth Light. At Fifth Light, right? Yeah.
Yes.
At
Number
Fifth-
5 TH Light.
Yep. Yep. So Fifth Light and then also on Instagram it is 5th_LIGHT Light.
All right. Here we go. And it's a blank space. We're almost to that quote. And we have a quote. Here's our first quote. When you forget, just know you wrote a hell of a play. When you forget, just know you wrote a hell of a play. What were you thinking?
Okay, so I was just being poetic, obviously, but for sure, I was in like I know that was a minute ago.
Yeah.
So I know I was probably in like a remembering stage or remembering phase. So y'all know like a journey is going deeper back within yourself. So like for example, I don't know if y'all ever did shrooms before or psychedelics. So like no one gets weirded out about nature. We are nature, so when we connect back with nature, pretty much us connecting back with nature takes us back inside of ourselves. So it's like this is how we begin to find out again who we truly are. Because everything outside of us, we try to find meaning as far as about ourselves with. But the only way we ever find true meaning is when we go within ourselves to remember everything. So during the psychedelic trip, we found out like, we first of all we ain't from here. And then we found out that we writing this, we're creating all of this. This is our experience. This is us doing this to ourselves through our thinking and emotions, right? So this is us creating our own reality, being the author. But who's the character? It's us. The point is about this light quote. I got to a space where I was just like, bro, how did I forget this?
Yeah.
Because when you go back in and you remember, you be like, why it feels so right?
Yeah.
Like,
right.
Why does this make so much sense right now? Like, bro, like, where was I at this whole? Like,
exactly. Where have I been?
Yeah, I was not.
All this time.
Ow. Like, for real. I'm like, what type of power nap did I take? So, in that state, you gotta be so much. You gotta be like so creative because this is how powerful we are. Like, you able to go to sleep as God and God is right. You able to go to sleep as Elohim, and in your own sleep, you create a dream that you experience however you want to experience. And on top of that, like that's because that's how powerful you just are off bat. Like you are that powerful off bat, but you so powerful that you can become aware that you are creating your reality, or you can put yourself under even a deeper illusion that you don't even know you are dreaming it, or you don't even know you are creating a reality. So you don't realize this is a purposed dream. But it is benefits to forgetting. The thing is about forgetting, it's two spectrums to forgetting. It's the light aspect of forgetting, and then it's the dark aspect of forgetting. The dark aspect of the forgetting is the polarity where you would descend. The light part of the polarity will be ascend. Like a seed, right? Like a seed, when it first sprouts open, it descends. But when now it takes root within the darkness of itself, now it ascends into the light. So anytime you hear ascend, it's ascending to the light. But anytime you hear descend, it ain't negative. It's you rooting yourself in the darkness so that you can get enough, in a sense, nutrients, nurturing, right? Love, a sense, essence of your own God energy to be able to grow up into your own faith and mature in your own faith, whatever dimension of thinking you are in that aspect. So, yeah, that's what I would say. You are that powerful that you can't forget.
Yeah.
And be okay with it. But the thing sometimes about forgetting, you send yourself through some stuff you do not want to go through.
Yes.
And the stuff hell ain't so much bad. Hell is just vibrational experience that you do not prefer.
Right. Yes.
And because people be like, oh, that's low vibration. I mean, it's happening fast, I'll tell you that much.
Right.
I don't know how this came so fast in my reality.
Yeah.
But the thing about it is, it just don't make you feel good. Because it's not preferred. But the feeling that you feel that don't make you feel good is just evidence of a thinking or a belief or a relationship that you have with yourself that's toxic.
Yes.
That belief that is producing that emotion, and that emotion and belief that's producing that experience is a toxic relationship. The relationship is between the belief and the emotion. The reality is showing you got a toxic relationship going on inside of you that you don't prefer, or that you no longer prefer or resonate with. You got to let that relationship go. You got to end that relationship within yourself so that your reality can change for the better, because you are writing a hell of a story in a forgotten state. But when you remember who you are going within, now you can course correct what you are experiencing in your reality, and now things can align. And now you're not actually writing your reality in a sense diagonal, going across the line on the paper. Now you're writing in between the lines in the correct space within yourself.
Yes. What's up, Jay?
What up, sis?
How are you, love? Yes, beautiful. So true. 'Cause I know I have created a whole lot of hell for myself when I didn't know that it was all me.
And when you know it's all you, it ain't hell no more.
Right, it's not. It's not at all.
It's hello.
Right. Okay, guys. We're gonna go ahead and spin for our next one. And it was almost a light quote. Light quote. Let's go. Okay. If you live by the 10 commandments, you're going to hell. He wrote this, y'all. If you live by the 10 commandments, you are going to hell. What were you thinking?
Hey, I'm gonna be real with y'all.
This was old.
It's old. It's an old.
Yeah.
They old, y'all. But no, listen. All right, so like for those that, and in a sense, hell is this. Hell is a space where you don't prefer. Like if we just go, let's keep the ex, let's keep the exoteric analogy for what the world has painted as a description of hell, right? Let's just keep it for it. Let's use our imagination, if you will, to think about how ridiculous this sounds. Because we about to all agree, y'all. Do you prefer to live a short span of 70 years, probably 70, maybe and a half 70 years, maybe a six and a possible, of a short period of lifetime? But you gotta believe in God's Son or else. You know, like you got free will to choose. You can choose. You can choose not to believe. But if you don't believe, you're gonna go to hell for eternity.
Right.
But if you do believe, maybe, just maybe, I might, when I see you, see my son. It just depends. It depends. It's a strong maybe. I'll let you know by the time you get here. At the end of the day, like I just let you know when you get here. I don't know because you don't know. We don't know. We don't know until you get here. So at the end of the day, you just gotta trust me. You know what I'm saying? You gotta trust me. I gotta trust you. You gotta trust me. It just gotta be a relationship. But if you don't trust me by the time you get up here, that's on you. I don't know you. I'm gonna act like I don't know you. You don't know me. We don't know each other. Go to hell. And so in that mentality, you seeing people just getting tossed in that joint, just getting torched. And they can't die. They gotta stay alive because they eternal. They don't die. They energy, so they gonna burn forever. If you just looking at that, you like, bro, yeah, I'm good.
Right.
Heck no, like you don't know what to do with yourself after that. Because this God created a big old hell to put everybody in that don't accept His Son. That He gave free will to everybody. That if they can do whatever they want to do, as long as they accept my Son, they want to go to hell. It's like that's not really free will. But imagine getting jerked. You going swimming in fire. No one wants that. That would make you feel uncomfortable. But that's how uncomfortable you should feel about being inauthentic. When you forcing yourself to go through something that you truly don't want to go through, or do something that you truly don't want to do, or be somebody that you truly don't want to be, like when you are in a state of inauthenticity, you gonna feel it first. It's gonna feel like anxiety. It's gonna feel like, man, like why I can't, you know what I'm saying? Why I can't keep my mind still? Why I can't just stop, you know? Yeah. And then for real, and even when you stop doing certain things, your body naturally starts to panic in an anxiety state because it's like it's not used to even being real.
Right.
So it's sometimes you gotta discern too, like why you experiencing what you're experiencing. But also always find yourself in grace. Grace is gonna be the only thing that changes you. So if you trying to change anxiety, good luck. Grace will be the only thing that can save you. So in this case, the Ten Commandments only represent the fact that we will try to do something to be something.
Oh, yeah.
So trying to be a better person or trying to get rid of anxiety or trying to control my reality. On all of that stuff, like, bro, that's legalism. That's what Ten Commandments gonna teach you.
Yeah.
Do this, do this, and do this, and do this, and man, you better do this. Make sure you do that, because if you don't do that, you really gonna get it. But definitely make sure you do this. I really don't care about this, but this is in here, so you still gotta do it. Make sure you do that. Oh, that's easy. So all I gotta do is all of these 10 chores, and that's it. Yeah, you just do that, and do that every single day of your life, all day, every day. Make sure you don't miss the mark.
Don't miss the mark.
And you straight. So all I gotta do is 10 things. 10 things. Well, let me say this. You don't, just try not to do 10 things. Try not to do 10 things. All right, I'm good then. I'm good. But then you forget that you gotta love yourself. Then you forget you gotta love your neighbor. Then you forget that you get to be kind and thoughtful. Like, where's the love at? You really just being like, you know, I'm able to, I know that I have to do the dishes because when I do the dishes, I am programmed to know that my wife will be happy with me. If I don't do the dishes, then she will be mad. I will have to sleep outside again. I don't want to do that. Like, you see, that's so robotic, bro. Like, we don't do that.
No.
We live from a place of freedom. We live from a place of not putting expectations on each other. Like, listen, you can't have legalism and love. You can't have law and grace. You cannot have those two in the same bottle because it will always be oil and water. And the thing about living water that is inside of all of us, it can't mix with oil. It's not supposed to. It's the substance that's within inside of you. And it's the only substance that makes sense inside of you. But it's you turning inside of yourself and saying, I'm choosing love instead of going outwardly instead. I'm choosing law.
Isn't there a scripture or something that says something like, where the law could not
They can't
do
make
something,
the
the
law
grace
can't,
more?
Yeah,
Like,
the law can't make anybody perfect.
yeah.
These are for the perfectionists, y'all. This right here, that light bulb was for me. It was for me because I was a perfectionist. Like, dude, I had to have my ducks in a row in my life. If I didn't have my ducks in a row, if I wasn't feeling like I was able to put enough expectations on myself to put on other people for my life to be exactly how I want it to be, there was no grace for nobody because everybody failed me, so everybody was under my rule of thumb.
Right. Who can really say that they tried to live that life under the law and didn't miss the mark?
Man, ain't nobody about that life.
And when you did miss the mark, because you did, I did, we all did, right? When we did, what did we do? Beat ourselves up. We felt down, condemned ourselves, and everything else. Like, man.
Maybe if I beat myself up so bad, God to have mercy on me.
Right.
You gonna throw me? You still gonna throw me in the fire after I gave myself a black eye? Yup. I'm for sure gonna throw you in because of that. I wasn't even gonna throw you in because of the other life you live. I'm throwing you in because you beat yourself up. I'm your mirror. Get in there.
Right.
Ah! And then he catch you like, psych, got him. Thank you. Yeah, like that's how God roll for real.
Yeah.
You put that in the Bible, bro. Listen, you have to change that from the religion section to the fiction section. For real, that's the section we need. Dude, you know imagination ain't nothing but fiction.
Yeah, right.
So when you go to a nonfiction, what is that telling you? You're not in your imagination no more. You're in a simulated experience. That is nonfiction. Let's go.
That was a good one. All right, let's keep it rolling. All right, light quote. And it reads, you come in for a reason and out with a purpose. You come in for a reason and out with a purpose. What were you thinking?
Right honest with you. I mean, listen, and I don't know when she's picking these out. She's picking them out in however order she's doing it. So I'm gonna say this was for sure this was a minute ago. I was right in a space where I was finding purpose. I think this was before we even started doing lives, or right when we started. But I was in the midst of finding purpose, and I think I was either just finding my purpose, sort of, kind of. Um, but yeah, I knew for sure in this area that I was in, going within myself was going to only be the way I find my purpose. So, um, yeah, entering in and leaving out with the purpose. I know, like, dude, ain't no way I'm gonna go within myself to seek who I am and not leave with purpose. So, yeah, that was that's probably what was going on in my mind. Just trying to figure out what the heck I'm here for. Like we all.
Yeah. Ask ourselves that question, right?
Who am I, right? And then why am I here, right? So it's like.
Right.
That's the caveat of life that we all want to know. Like, okay, like we see some of these babies online when they come out fresh out the womb, how they just be looking like, oh god.
Oh no.
Take one look at the dad, like, oh god now.
Some of these babies' faces for real.
For real, and the memes be priceless because some of these babies be like, bro, like I know I ain't in no broke family again.
Oh.
Like, you can't tell I gotta eat SpaghettiOs again, like, for real, like. But for real, I ain't gonna hold you, like.
Yeah.
This helped because for real, when you don't have no purpose, you just lack identity, and it ain't even about like the byproduct of knowing who you are. It reveals your purpose. We want to know what we're here to do because we're in a legalistic mind. More so, sometimes because in my reality, and especially in the past of old timelines, or actually not past timelines, but in a sense, old timelines, in a sense that I'm not really putting my energy into. I used to really like function on what am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to do? Because I gained my identity in my actual doing versus who I just am. Like I needed ministry to be okay with myself. I needed to lay hands on somebody.
Yeah.
To feel like a better Christian.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So like that's how my thinking was. So I got into this, trying to figure out what am I here to do, and just trying to gain that. We try to gain identity through works. Like that was just how we were programmed.
Exactly. That's exactly how we were programmed.
Get in your room now and get it clean if you want to go outside.
Okay. All right.
Let me go work my way to outside freedom. So yeah, that was pretty. Go do your chores. You get allowance. If you might not even get the allowance, because I'm still waiting on some of my allowance. Hey, you promised me $20 at the end of the month. Don't be like, no, next month. Then you ain't even give me the 40 on the back end. For real, you owe me 80. You my mom, so I took off 5. For real, I took off 5. But yeah, so that's what I realized. Like for myself, I always looked to work because I was taught to work to prove.
Yes.
Even when I came to marriage, you gotta work in order to provide.
Right.
Oh, this one was a good one too. Happy wife, happy life.
Right. Did any of y'all take on that?
Oh.
Any of you guys married and took on that same concept?
Listen. If you ain't happy, your wife, you know what I'm saying? Listen, if y'all ain't happy within yourself, you ain't just gonna be happy. And you can't make nobody else happy either. It's just gonna be two miserable fake people that got ability to still smile.
Right.
And that's exactly what we were doing for a long time.
Right.
That's
wrong about it.
Yeah, for real. The neighbors knew how fake we was, y'all.
Yeah, it was a codependent, coexistent, cohabitation, arrangement. More so than anything.
And it was a battle of who can be faker. And if she was out faking me, bro, dude. You're not about to outfake me.
Yeah, because I felt like I was out faking him. The list of things that I had that I knew I was doing that he wasn't. Yeah, this whole merit-based thing, like, yeah.
It's some. But this was the legalism that we was real like that was inside. That's a horrible relationship within yourself that we can have.
Yeah.
So leaving purposefully when you go within yourself depends on the way you are going within yourself. If you going within yourself to know who you are, like being mindful about going within yourself to know who you are. Remember, eternal life is this that you know, not that you find out what to do.
Right.
Because eternal life is not this that you do. That you do.
And you continue to do.
And please do.
And do more.
Yes.
What else can you do?
Please tell me more. Do me this favor. Do. Like, dude. Right, like. So don't go within yourself trying to figure out what to do next. Go within yourself to figure out who you are more of. Like, go within it deeper this time.
Yeah.
Swim a little deeper. Like if the water feels a little thicker, a little muddier, whatever, murkier, whatever. That's fine. That just means it's a little restriction there. So you got some restrictions there that you just need to let go of so that you can freely roam more within yourself. The way you let go of the restrictions is through grace. You don't have to know everything right away. Oh, what restrictions are these? Dad, I need light. Where is the light when I need it? Dude, did you forget you are the light? Damn it, you're right. I'm the light. Ah, there it is. I can see. It's like, bro, just keep flowing. And even if you forget that you are light, there's grace for you. Because grace is changing you. Grace is the one talking to you. Hey, you are the light. Oh, yeah, because guess what grace is? It's an empowering power. You got the ability to empower change through grace. Your own power. That's your ability to change all things. So whenever you go within, know that there is grace that is for you to come out purpose in this reality's experience.
Yes.
Let's move on, y'all. That feels so good.
Giveaway. Drop your cash apps. You got 2 minutes starting now. We already have Linda and Maria in the bowl. Drop your cash app if you are on the live and you would like to be entered for our draw. Write the names down now. Drop your cash app. And share the live. Yes.
You know what I wish YouTube had?
What?
I wish they had stories. To where you can like, you know what I'm saying, do stories. I don't think they have that. Yeah.
No, I haven't seen it.
You think that'd be cool?
Yeah, that would.
You want to shift to a timeline where that exists?
Let's do it.
Let's go.
Why not?
Very good. Alright,
These timelines been we've been shifting for sure.
well, you know what? Let's normalize.
Yes.
Let's normalize. Let's not normalize shit. Let's normalize merge.
Merge. Okay.
Yeah, because you know why merge instead of shift? Shift mean we gotta do. Like you know what I'm saying? Like shift feel like something needs to be done versus merge, something that is just taking place through the stillness of who you are. You know what I mean?
Like a flow. It's just a thing that just
yeah.
happens as you are.
Yeah. 'Cause you really don't move to a different timeline. The timeline merges into your conscious space. You know what I mean? Like it's created within the dream world, put into your your superconscious, and now it's gravitating to the subconscious and it's planted there, and now the subconscious grows it, and now you're conscious of it, and now gamically you experience it. So it's like a process. But that's a merging in a sense instead of a shifting. Because it's like you got one cup, and another cup, and another cup, and another cup, and then you pouring this big old water, this pitcher of water, and now it's filling up this one, and now it's pouring over into that one, and it's pouring onto that one, and it's pouring onto that one, and now this one is just going to overflow into the whole entire reality floor, so that everybody that's here, in a sense, you, and you are the everybody else, but it's just in different, in a sense, skin suits, because it's just God that's experiencing itself multidimensionally. And also just knowing that God exists everywhere as all things. God is just overflowing on itself. The separation is you think it's you and then it's everybody else.
Yeah.
Everybody else has a soul and an individual journey. That's what makes everybody their own individual as God. But everybody is God. That's the experience. That's the reality. No more illusion. It's not shifting. It's a merge taking place of all timelines that we create from our dream world that comes forth gamically for us to experience as God.
All right. I was able to get you in there, Jay, after the last second.
Oh, cool.
So we have 3 into our bowl. Let's draw.
All right. Y'all can see that? All right, here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Okay.
This
What else?
is butter cocoa.
Butter coconut.
Yes.
Yay, congratulations. Congratulations. All right. Jay said she was just getting off work. We're so happy that she's here with us.
Ain't that something? Get off work and get a blast. Yeah, let's go.
Right.
Why not?
Why not?
If you guys just remember hashtag Canfolk, thumbs up, yo. Yeah, man, I'm telling you, we pull some good ones. We pull some good ones, y'all.
I just be picking at random, honestly. It's so many, it's so many.
Yeah,
Got options.
and none of them. No, listen, it's some of them that I probably would have been like, no, don't put that one on, but it's all of them.
Yeah.
Nothing's off limits, yo.
Yeah.
Because if I were to go back through them all, which I probably not, I would never unless I'm like really about to put this in a book, which I will. I probably still wouldn't. I probably just have an editor to do this stuff, but I'll pay her like a publisher, right? But yeah, this is it's something in there that I know I would probably do for sure.
Yeah, it's something that I still. I probably won't make the mark, but yeah.
No. Put them all. Because
Put
listen,
them all?
heck yeah. Because listen, if you can't celebrate yourself in the dark, who's celebrating themselves in the light is not real.
Yeah, it's a self-acceptance, a full self-acceptance. When you truly love yourself, love all of you.
Everything.
Because you are whole.
And that's the only way to love yourself. So if you don't take the dark with the light, bro, you ain't whole.
Facts.
You have. You 50 Cent. Or Young Buck.
Once you receive it, Jay, just hashtag Canfolks and 3 thumbs up, and we'll keep it moving. Congratulations again.
This is some of the best stuff, bro.
I know I love the orange juice.
I'm talking about pineapple.
Oh, you did make yours.
It's so good.
All right, well, I guess I'll have to try tomorrow. You got any more pineapple left? I'll have to try some. Either way, my orange juice hitting too. I think it's refreshing. It's delicious.
It is. That's like the OJ, like the caffeine of coffee. how you would look at coffee in the morning. It's like OJ is like right there. Like it's OJ, maybe then it's coffee. But yeah, it's like that's one of them things that you like. If you're gonna drink something, if you're gonna choose between the two things, it'd probably be those two, the top two. You know, like waking up, just can you go give me some warm water?
I don't know. For me, it was actually apple juice over orange juice. Like for the longest. Growing up, it was always apple juice, apple juice, apple juice.
Really?
I could care less for orange juice. But now, this orange juice. This orange juice? Because I don't want any Sunny D. I don't want any Tropicana. You know, none of that. That's this organic orange juice here by Lakewood. It's the bomb. Like, it's the bomb. I love it.
And that was free sponsored by Alice Lakewood, so you know, so anytime y'all want to reach out.
Right.
For sure. I mean, I wouldn't get that. Not yet.
Oh, it's so good.
No. Yeah, no, it really, I like the citrus now. Are we good?
I'm still waiting on
That's good.
her to comment.
She fine.
Okay.
Yeah, she probably gets set up for sure.
Okay. Here we go, guys. There we go. We got another giveaway.
Sure.
2 minutes. Start now. Ooh.
You know, I am loving my hair out, so,
Yeah.
you know, but it was for sure probably would have been a lot more in that sauna.
Oh man, sauna. I know.
It's because my pores would have been just like pretty much open.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't go get that. I just want to get back to that. Seriously, I was like, listen, you go into a sauna 5 days out of the week, you easily, you could, I mean, for real, like on a controlled diet, even like on my controlled diet, I was easily losing 2 pounds a week. Maybe like 1.5 pounds to 2 pounds a week on a controlled diet. But like working out, being active, and getting in the sauna, I was losing like 3 to 4 pounds a week, like easily.
Yeah, you sweat so much, man.
So
It feels so good too when you get out.
oh yeah, but when you gotta find the bed.
Yes.
Because we got like a portable sauna, y'all. So when I get out of that joint, I go straight to my bed, just kind of like get a breather for a good 30 seconds. Then I hop right in the shower and go ahead and get my break. Yeah, it'd be like, it'd be crazy in the sauna, yo. But for real, you get out of the sauna a whole pound lighter. Legit,
Yes.
a whole pound lighter. And you do that for every single day. That's 5 pounds easily. You just gotta have a controlled diet. You know, like how they say maintain your weight. You just gotta be able to know what your body will digest quickly based on your own thinking or your belief. So yeah, if your belief is like, oh, if I put this in, it's gonna digest super quick. All right. If you maintain it, you straight. You're gonna lose 5 pounds a week. Now, you know, depending on how much you want to lose, we'll go from there.
All right. We have our 3 in the bowl.
Here we go. And this is Marie. Let's go.
Maria, congratulations! Are you good, Jay? She did send her hashtag. She said she was with the kiddos.
Oh, she's straight.
Yeah, you're fine. Congratulations.
Tell the kiddos Uncle Q said what up.
All right, congratulations, Maria.
Alright, let's go.
Let's see what we have left. We have 3 more quotes and 2 more giveaways. You're welcome. You're welcome. Once you receive it, drop your hashtags and 3 thumbs up. All right, she's got it. Awesome.
Go.
Go. It reads, I can never see the beauty of the rose if all I can see is its ability to hurt me. Again, I can never see the beauty of the rose if all I can see is its ability to hurt me. What were you thinking?
Listen, y'all. So this goes. I don't think that this was me. Let me just be honest with you.
Oh.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah. That's what in Spanish. But yeah, like again, I am of a minded split conscious. So it's another version of me that exists inside and also outside of me. It sounds weird. It do. But ain't nothing weird in my reality for real. So it's another me out there, y'all. And it's my twin. It's my cosmic wife. It's my eternal lover in a sense. My other whole in a sense. My divine feminine counterpart. And yeah, listen. Even when I heard that just now, I just felt like yeah, that was for me, not from me. But that's from my divine feminine for sure. Listen, when it comes to loving ourselves, right? Now, what I found out was this. I have a twin conscious. You know, the whole twin flame thing. Like, we are on twin flame, but I found out like my higher self exists in two souls. And so when I was crawling up that ladder to get to my higher self, quote unquote, because really it was just about me taking the blindfold off. But I had the blindfold on, so I felt like I had to do the deed. So when I was going up the ladder to do the deed, and I saw like I finally got to myself, and I was just like, oh shoot, I took the blindfold off finally. After I was looking at the ladder, at the top of the ladder, and the sign said, if you want to, you know what I'm saying, like, hey, if you want to find out who you truly are, you must first let go. And dude, listen, the ladder that I climbed up in my imagination to figure out who the freak I am, because you know, again, the question is, who am I and why am I here? Like, what's my purpose? So I wanted to first find out who I was. Dude, I climbed up so many steps in this ladder in my imagination. I was so tired. By the time I got to the tippy top, I looked and there was this effervescent sign that was just illuminated, and I was just looking at it, just like, and it just said, if you want to find out who you truly are, let go. And I'm like, let go of what, bro? I'm only on the ladder, and I don't know what the freak is all the way down at the bottom. You think I'm about to it's dark. The only thing I can see is the fact that I'm on the ladder. I can't even see the ladder. I just don't feel no more steps. And all I see is this illuminating light that's now telling me I gotta let go. Bro, I climbed this ladder to kill myself? Bro, heck no, bro. Something gotta shake. I started trying to smack that sign. My hand was just going through it. I'm like, dude, this is my imagination. Shoot, I forgot. But when I finally let go, I fell. Because it was at this point, I was just tired of just being up there by myself. I was tired of feeling like I was alone. So I fell because I felt like, bro, ain't nothing else I got. I don't have nothing else. Like, inside, you know how you feel inwardly, even though everything outwardly is seeming to be happening or whatever, but you ever felt like life was happening, but you felt so empty inside, so dead inside, like non-alive?
Yes.
And so that's what I was feeling, and I was afraid to love myself. I was afraid of me, honestly. I really was afraid of me. Now I found out I have a whole another me out there, even though she's her own individual, because she has her own soul and she has her own journey. But as God, I am my higher self, and I'm inside of another soul too, with the same conscious. Literally, like I can feel her, she can feel me, even right now. Like, and so hearing this life quote, you know, she's like my rose, right? And with every rose comes thorns. But sometimes in my reality with myself, I was missing the beauty of myself because of my own ability to hurt myself, because I have thorns. You know what I mean? Like, sometimes you do certain things in reality or judge yourself so harshly that it traumatizes you. The way you judge yourself, right? It can traumatize you to the point to where you create a thorn in your own side. When it was just like, yo, you was perfect just the way you are. You don't have to judge yourself this way, Rose.
Yes.
You know, and unfortunately, myself being Jack, you know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't know how to love myself enough to accept my Rose, so it left me frozen inside. So it wasn't until I met Rose to where I was able to feel warm inside. And regardless of whatever waters I was in at that point, and at this point, I was warm enough to love myself enough. And now you can toss some ramen noodles in that joint now, and you can have some noodles, because that water boiling now. Like, for real. You put some hot dogs in there, some crab, or all the crabs and the fishes is cooked. We eating sushi tonight, baby. Like, so that's where I'm at now. But yeah, I have my ability to miss the beauty of the rose was because I paid too much attention to the thorns. I wasn't present enough to see the beauty. I was only present enough to see the pain. So that's what I would always run from. I would be like, oh, that's a beautiful rose. Let me see. Never mind. Yeah, I was gonna experience myself, but I got the ability to hurt myself. I'm not doing it. Nope. You gotta take it. You gotta take the thorns with the rose sometimes, but it doesn't mean that your perspective has to be on the thorns. Shoot, if it's that bad, just take the thorns off.
Right.
Be creative enough to fix the problem by being the answer.
Ooh, yeah. Talk about that. On Saturday, right? Be creative enough. My. All right, guys. Let's keep it going. We have a light quote, and it reads, "If your soul expressed it, then it is not a question, it is a statement." If your soul expressed it, then it is not a question, it is a statement. What were you thinking?
That we are all knowing. This for sure came from that, because that's the only thing that would make sense. That we are all knowing. And that there's nothing that we don't actually know. The thing is, we are not aware of all that we know.
Yeah.
So, most times when we are asking ourselves questions, they coming from within ourselves, right? We would agree with that. You ain't asking no outward question. It's something that requires inward thought for you to even question anything, because most questions start off, right? Like, we're naturally curious by nature. We're wanderers. Like, we love to wander because we're just naturally curious people. And so we're curious because we don't have fear. Someone that's not curious is probably afraid of themselves. So we're just naturally curious. And it just was like, hey, you know what? I had to slow my thinking down enough to get out of this anxious state that I was in. And so I was starting to like hear myself actually saying the answer. It just was a question mark at the end of it. And I was just like, wait, you ever ask yourself a question? You ever was getting ready to ask somebody a question and you was just like, never mind, I got it. I already.
Yep.
As soon as I was getting ready to ask you, I already heard the answer. So it was like, the answer was already in the question. It just was, we were unaware that the answer was before us, so we turned it into a question. We were blind to the answer and made the answer a question. We are only filled with answers. When we are unaware of ourselves, the answers come, but we don't know the answer. The answer is before us when we don't know ourselves. So we're blind to who we are as the answer. So we put a question mark at the end of ourselves because we don't know, not the answer, ourselves. We are the answer. We literally are filled with answers. It's not a question in us. We are all knowing. Not all I want to know. We are all knowing. And we are filled with answers.
Yes. Agreed. One more life quote, and what the soul feels, not what the mind thinks. Perceive what the soul feels, not what the mind thinks. What were you thinking?
Okay, so again, this was not my thought.
No, was it?
See what I'm saying? I
Yeah,
like
no.
this was not okay. So this is my. Let me say that this is my thinking, right?
Yeah.
It came for me.
Uh-huh.
It also came from me too, y'all. So let me, because I don't want to start the separation all over again.
Oh, yeah.
So yeah, this is from me, but this is for sure from my divine feminine aspect, right? And counterpart. Yeah, man, this is so deep. For real. Just going back over this, the nostalgia is real, y'all. It is so real. Okay, so what was this again? If you feel from your soul,
Perceive what your soul feels.
Okay, perceive what your soul.
And not what your mind thinks.
Okay, so definitely. So our soul has the ability to pick up energy. I mean, we got hair all over our body. You know, it's our ether, right? And our hair is able to pick up things within the confines of our own energetic bubble, in a sense. Everything is energy. We are connected to everything, so everything is passing information through us, from us, in essence. So we are able to pick up just from our being in our soul, right? Like all of this, and our five senses is cool and all that good stuff. But this ain't talking about for real the five senses. This is talking about the intuition now. Your soul has the ability to intuitively feel through the ether of itself. Through this God technology that you are in got the ability to assess energy all around it. Because it's connected to all the energy that's around it. And inside and out, pretty much. But the inside of what's going on inside of you is what's being displayed outside of you, right? So first the message got to come to you with inside of yourself. But if you ain't hearing it, or in a sense feeling it with your intuition inside, then it's going to play out in a sense to try to show you also. But it's about what you're able to perceive, right? Perceive in a sense with your soul. Like how can you like see beyond what the norm of this reality really is, right? Like, can you see past the illusion?
Right. Yeah.
In other words, but the thing about the illusion is the mind. So like that's the crazy part. Like the illusion is the mind, y'all. It's like because that's the projection. The mind was projecting everything. This is what we are living in right now. You know how to be like a black box. Yeah, we're living within our mind. So this is big. We're living inside of our mind, right? And the only way we figure this thing out is, the only way we're gonna confirm this is really like creating our own reality. When you're able to create your own reality, you gotta know that that's confirmation that you exist within your mind. Because if your mind is the reason why your reality changed, where you think you creating the change?
Yes. The whole change your mind, you can change your life or your reality. Yeah. Literally.
Yeah, mind over matter.
Yeah.
Look, people even say mind your business. Because it's that powerful that you can stay to yourself. Like, you ain't got to be over here, bro. Why you over here? Like, for real. But no, listen, y'all. We live inside of our mind. So when we perceive from our mind, but we forget that this is our perception, in a sense, an illusion that we are experiencing outwardly. But the real magic is really happening inside of you. So when you can perceive that notion, then you can actually start to experience a real life instead of experience that you are creating in heaven. Like you really get the full picture. You ain't so up close to the picture where you just like, I'm tired of looking at the same nose, bro. Get away from me. You the one gotta take a step back. The picture is on the wall.
Yes.
What do you think supposed to move? You expecting your you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, how your reality supposed to change if your mind don't?
Right.
You gotta figure this thing out. You gotta start moving. But you do that through perception. You do that through grace. You do that through being able to see past, in a sense, the five senses of this quote-unquote reality that we are thinking we are experiencing as life versus just experience. But yeah, I think that pretty much answers that. Yeah, so that was definitely fun. This was good nostalgia. And, you know, anytime, guys, again, if you're gonna reminisce, you know, on old memories or old timelines or energetic thoughts, make sure it's the ones that can bring you back to a space where you can also find wisdom, you know, confidence, encouragement, love, and empowerment. And that is the nostalgia of, I mean, if we're ever going to like look back, you know that when you look back, you're looking within yourself, looking back within yourself, but make sure it's in a space where you prefer, not what you don't prefer. You know what you prefer, and that's what maturity is all about. Getting to a space when you know what you prefer to feel based on your belief. What are you putting inside of that subconscious matters. Do it mindfully this time.
Yes.
Figure out what it is you want, and you go from there in a mature faith. And yeah, it's okay to think back. Dude, you're your only judge. Can't nobody in your reality judge you but you. That's why you don't need to even fear your own opinion, because your own opinion, if it's not in a sense preferred, or it's not something that's bringing you excitement, your opinion don't even matter. Your opinion will never even have the ability to get in your own way if it don't matter, if it's not exciting to you. For real, we get around like ourselves sometimes when we in our head and we start thinking about stuff that we really don't even want to think about.
Yes, for sure.
But then when we have those moments when we think about, oh man, remember last Christmas? Just when you say Christmas, it's just what about it? So yeah, just like those moments. Or remember that time when you speared me when it was like 10, 12 inches of snow outside, like
that was fun though.
yeah, that was fun. But yeah, but like those moments, like where we can laugh and just sometimes re-up our energy for real. And these moments matter. But again, you your own judge. Get over your opinion. You'll be free from everybody else that's you anyway. Opinions as well. And you'll live free. You'll do whatever you want. You'll say whatever you want. You'll scream. You'll shout. You'll whisper. You'll dance. You'll love yourself so much to where fear cannot exist in your reality, because your reality is too wild. Fear is afraid. And fear like, man, hey, man, I ain't going into that boy's reality. He wild. He love this stuff too much. That type of love don't need me. No, I need people that don't love themselves. And that's where my magic happens, because I'm the master alchemist, and they will realize that it's going to be fear that brings them back to love. That's all this is, y'all. It's just a magic show. And you are both the audience, the performer, and also you everything. You the whole production, to be quite honest with you. You ain't just both, you everything. Y'all ready for these giveaways?
Yes,
Let's go. Y'all got 2 minutes. If there's more people in, drop your Cash App names, and then we're gonna just pretty much pull 2 people and then go from there.
Yes.
So 2 minutes. Yeah, this was amazing. This was really amazing.
I poured some good ones. I knew where a couple of them came from, so I was like, okay.
Yeah, man. Yeah, I got a whole lot in there. I got different types of like those. Yeah. And nothing's off limits, I promise you.
Some of them were juicier ones were a little bit long, so I'm like, ooh, fit them in there. Fit them in this triangle.
Or just, yeah.
Yeah.
I would start like in the corner and work it out.
I was able to write a little bit smaller this time, so I'll see it. It can fit.
Okay.
Or just get more of a skinny pointed marker. They definitely fit, yeah.
50 seconds, y'all. Yeah, I love jogging back down. This actually helped increase like the memory. You know, like it clears memory fog. When you can really like go back and start assessing things,
Yeah.
the fog gone from there. This is a healthy exercise. I give you that. Healthy exercise. No, that ball was funny. Thinking that.
Yes. When I scrolled past, I was like, hold up, wait. I don't even remember this being in here.
Right. Hey, y'all, we free. I promise y'all, we free. It's grace. It's grace. I promise you, we free. All right, y'all. Let's go. That's it?
That's it.
All right, I'm pulling two, y'all. Y'all see that? All right, who we picking? Got two, let's go.
Got two.
First one is butter coconuts. Here it is.
Congratulations, Jay.
What do you think the second one is?
If I were to guess, the second one is first thing that came to mind was Maria.
I would say Maria too.
That was my first intuitive function, I feel.
And it is Maria.
Maria! Congratulations!
The intuition is real.
Intuition. Yes, congratulations, guys.
Yo, thank y'all for tuning in.
Yes.
We love y'all. Y'all know that.
Yes.
We have fun. We will be doing this again. Unless you guys hear otherwise, and that will be most likely on a Friday.
Mm-hmm.
When we do our announcement on TikTok. Go follow us if you have not on TikTok. Also share this live. Also share our TikTok as well. Social media. You guys, if you like the channel, you know the best way to kind of like get everything out there is pretty much to spread what you like. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
When you go make a sandwich, a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, and you don't just toss a jar of peanut butter on the bread and put the other slice on top and eat it. No, you spread on that piece of bread the peanut butter that you like and how much you like, right? So do the same thing. Spread what you like. If you like love, spread it. If you like peace, spread it. If you like joy, spread it. If you like jelly more than peanut butter, spread it.
Yes.
I love y'all. And remember, guys.
Stay calm, folks.
Peace.